time for another round of Flash, you guys. And don't forget, you're trying to make some good strategies. So when I show you these images quickly, you'll know how many there are. All right, so get your blinks out. Don't hesitate and get ready. Here comes round one. Ready for your second view? Here it comes. All right, how many stars were there and how did you see them? How did you know how many stars there were? All right, let's take some guesses. Well, I guess I have to take the guesses. Hopefully you're there and taking guesses with your class, right? Okay, so let me see if I can get anybody's guesses. I'm going to guess on the very first showing, some of you probably saw that there were 5 in each group. So maybe you thought, okay, so 5 in each group, and I'm going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So 9 groups of 5, excuse me, I need to make a shrinky dink here. 9 groups of 5 makes how much? 9 groups of 5 makes 45. And then, of course, 10 groups of 5 makes 50, right? So maybe some of you even used that fact to help you out. Okay. Also, I could imagine that some of you may have thought about it as counting the groups real quick when I first showed you, and you were like, okay, there's 1, 2, 3 groups at the top. And then I can see that done 3 times. 1, 2, 3 right here. Or let's see. 1, 2, 3 groups at the top, and then you were like, okay, there's 5 in each of those 3 groups. So 3 groups of 5. That's what I was trying to say. 3 groups of 5, but then you're like, but it happens not just once, not just twice, but it happens 3 times. Woo! It's like a peanut. All right, so maybe you're like, okay, so 3 times 5, but it happens 3 times. So 3 times 5 is 15, and 15 times 3 is 45. Maybe you saw it like that. All right, let's see. Any other guesses out there? I'm sure you guys have. Ooh, I know. I got it. You guys have got it. I know somebody saw this. Okay, let's go. Somebody for sure out there saw 10, right? Did I get it? Did I get it? Let's see. Groups of 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, and then that one didn't make it into a group of 10. It's only a group of 5. So maybe some of you are like 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 10. 4 groups of 10. Plus the little 5 that didn't make it at the end. 4 groups of 10 plus 5 still makes us a 45. Okay, you guys, I'm sure. What are the crafty things to do? I don't know, but I'm going to see if your teacher has something to tell me about what their class did. Like it. Okay, you ready for the next one? Blinks out, eyeballs focused. Here it comes. Ready? Second time. All right. How many stars were there on that one? And how did you see them? All right. Were there more or less stars this time than the last page? There were actually less. So let's see. Maybe some of you were like, oh, hey, it was 5 stars before, but now there's just 4 stars in each one. So maybe you thought, okay, I know there are groups of 4. And that there are 9 groups of 4 because it looks like the same arrangement as last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 groups of 4 is the same as 9 times 4, which is equal to, well, maybe that's the part where it was hard. And you were like, maybe if I just grab a little star, let's see. I have a little star out here, I think. Yeah, there we go. If I took this star, oh, geez. Guys, if I took this star right here, I'm trying so hard, you guys. There! I think I got it. Okay, good. If you're like, I could add that back in, like pretend to add it in, right? So it's actually not there, but in your mind, maybe you're like, okay, I'm just going to count them as 5 real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. But then you're like, I got to take off all those 9 extra stars. 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. And then you're like, 9 times 4 equals 36. Whew, that was a lot of thinking. Now I got to get rid of this little star down here. It was supposed to be my helper star, but it caused more problems than it was worth. Goodbye, star. All right. Maybe some of you thought about it like that. Maybe some of you were like, ooh, if I put a pretend extra group over here, it'd be 10 groups of 4. And maybe you already know 10 groups of 4 is 40, but then you would have to take off that extra group right there, right? Because this was like a pretend group. Boom. So then you were like, well, 10 groups of 4 is 40 minus 4 makes 36. Okay, did I find anybody's crafty little strategy there? I bet somebody did that. All right, let's see. What else? I don't know, you guys. Did anybody do groups of 4s? I bet somebody did. Did anybody do groups of 2s? I bet somebody did that too. So let's see here. I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of what? Now I'm just typing J's on here. Guys, it's madness. Madness, I say. Okay, maybe some of you even saw them as groups of 2s. So maybe some of you saw that and you're like, well, I could see it happened a whole bunch of times. Surprised my dogs don't start howling when I start singing. Okay, so maybe you're like, I could see this as groups of 2, but then there's 2, 4, 6. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, there's 6 groups of 6. Ooh, and 6 times 6 makes 36. These all make the same thing, huh? It's just so interesting to look at them. All right, I can't remember if there's one more. Let's check. Nope. Next up is round 4. All right, kids. I'll talk to you later for round 4. See you next time. Bye.